Wonderful. Really? Man hacks into the server of Nigerian bank and steals 1.87 billion naira. A Nigerian man identified as Salau Abdulmalik Femi has been arrested by detectives from the Special Fraud Units of the Nigeria Police Force for allegedly hacking into the server of a Nigerian bank to steal 1.87 billion naira. This one a professional. The suspect, who is the kingpin of a syndicate that specializes in hacking into the servers of banks and corporate agencies, was arrested after he hacked the Flex Cube Universal Banking System of a first-generation bank. The spokesman of SFU Ikoyi Lagos, DSP Egisayo Johnson, in a statement said the suspect, using application software, created fictitious credits totaling 1.87 billion naira on the accounts of 3 of the bank's customers. DSP Johnson said the suspect successfully consummated debit outflows amounting to 417.5 million naira through internet banking transfers to other banks. He said the unit, while acting swiftly on a petition from the bank, contacted the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, on the deposit money banks which customers were beneficiaries of the fraudulent funds, that in the process was able to salvage a substantial amount. Items recovered from the suspect include an Apple laptop, an iPhone, and operators of some Bureau de Change (BDC) used to launder the monies will be charged to court as soon as investigation is concluded, he said. Well, since the person, this suspect is a professional when it comes to hacking, what was he thinking? Thinking that they would not get him? They will tell you that the Oyibo that made the pencil is the same Oyibo that made the eraser, that once you write, you can clean it. So if you think you are smart, some people are smarter than you. And what come to think of it, these are the things we are talking about. If we can get all these things right, that they are able to get all these people caught when committing all these atrocities. Like I said, Nigeria is a very, very we are supposed to be a developed country. It is the political will that is not making us progress as a people. The political will is not just there. That is why the problem is lingering. If they want to do the needful, they will do the needful. I could remember when the CBN governor's wife was kidnapped. Do you know, within less than 24 hours, this woman was rescued? What did they do? They began to use all manner of helicopter here and there. To do what? To look for her. And they were able to rescue her. So it is doable. It is doable. It is the lack of will, lack of political will. That is why you see that a lot of things are lingering. You see a lot of issues in judiciary. It will take forever. But when it comes to the one they want to act swiftly, they have evidence that they want to use. It will not take any time, any time. It won't take time. The person will see himself or herself behind bar. So, like I've always said, we don't have business going through what we are going through in this country. Be it whatever vices you want to think of, we don't have business going through all those things. They have everything. We have everything at our disposal. But the power that be, the wickedness of the highest places, they don't want the right thing. They don't want good things to happen in this country. They love the way things are just going upside down. They love the way people are lining up on the streets begging. They love the way people are selling on the street. It's not as if it's doable. At times I just look at, you can imagine, what does it take to do the right thing? Somebody was telling me that if you see some of the roads in Ogun State, honestly, because the person just traveled down there, that you will weep for this country. I say, like, seriously? But these guys, these are the people that will telling you, those in abroad, they are always negative. They are the ones spoiling the Nigerians who are at home, that they exaggerate things more than what it used to be. We that we are in Nigeria, we are seeing all of these things Those who are in other places, they are seeing what is happening around them. For the fact that the area you are, even which area can you even walk? How many kilometers that it is just straight, everything is smooth. You enter one street, it's like, yeah. You begin to have some hope. Before you can you turn to another street by your left or your right, you see the reality. It is unfortunate. They will tell you, the people abroad are the ones exaggerating the situation in this country. They are the ones exaggerating. The same way the vice president went to the US and began to tell them that the security in Nigeria is not as if it's not the way people are magnifying it. Since then, he said that about 3 years ago or so. And the thing is even escalating. And now what does the vice president talks about? He will just be talking about things that are not even doable, things that are not even real. Those are the things he will be mentioning. Those are the things he will be mentioning. So invariably, what we are saying here is that for Nigeria to be a better country, it is not rocket science. We'll continue to say it. It takes nothing. It is a deliberate act. It is a man-made problem that we are faced with in this country. Not for anything. Well, now you have PhD in hacking. In fact, where is Guinness Book of Record? BDC people, now the highest criminals for Nigeria, they should be banned. Oh, they are even using Biafra flag on him. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Well, it is what it is. Honestly, it is what it is, because what this country is turning into. Well, of course, when they see politicians who are living large, tell me, how can politicians be paid the kind of money they are being paid in this kind of economy that we have? And they will give them all manner of allowances, yet they will still steal. And these are the things that are propelling this. And when they are being caught, nothing is going to be done to them. That is why you see that a case can go for as long as 15-20 years. Some are even told not to be disturbed. Then 15 years, before you know, everybody will even forget. Everybody will forget. So when they see politicians who are doing nothing, who are contributing nothing to the growth of this economy, instead they are sucking. When they see them doing this kind of thing, that is what you see. You see all these kind of people, they still want to enjoy themselves too, but forgetting that these politicians are somehow covered. They know how to cover themselves. But you are nobody. You want to go and get into crime, they will use it to shine. And that's exactly what they are doing. They know what they do. They know those who are making this country uncomfortable and ungovernable. They won't go, but they won't go after them. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this matter.